The product is a functional polymer. It's a silicon-based polymer that has antimicrobial properties that we invented. Traditionally, most antimicrobials are designed to work in liquid form, like your countertop sprays or your wipes and whatnot. This is a product that actually is a solid in its basic state. It can be put onto surfaces as a coating. It can be integrated into plastics or textiles, and it provides that antimicrobial property on the surface itself. So there's applications from sporting goods to medical devices and industrial and commercial applications where microbes are problematic. So our active ingredient's effective against gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria, which are two different types of bacteria. It's effective against fungus, which includes mold and mildew, and it's effective against viruses of a certain type, so envelope viruses. We did research at the University of Pittsburgh against HIV and tuberculosis and a couple other pathogenic germs. So the effectiveness of the product is really impressive. The thing to compare BioSafe to would be traditional antimicrobials that are designed for surfaces and coatings and textiles, and those would be like triclosan as an example. The microbe has to metabolize the active. So in other words, the microbe eats the poison and it kills the cell from the inside out. With BioSafe, our technology is based on static charge. So our polymer has a very strong positive charge, and the cell wall of a microbe is negatively charged. So when the two come in contact with each other, the cell wall is basically zapped, or it's popped by losing its integrity. If that cell wall doesn't maintain a negative charge, the cell falls apart basically, because that cell wall is a very sort of fragile bilipid membrane. The cell and the microbe doesn't really have an opportunity to mutate or adapt. This mode of action doesn't allow for the development of that type of resistance because it's physical. It's not interfering with the cell's DNA. It's not being metabolized by the cell. And the cell doesn't have any way of getting what's called a non-lethal dose of our product. It's always going to kill it if it comes in contact with it.